hot tip, if you didn't know this, this has been this way for a long time. But unspent mod capacity increases how much energy you have at the start of missions. So the more you know.
It's why,
Yeah.
well, it's why, but a lot of the reason why you'll see someone who suggests a build for you, they have every single slot polarized,
Right.
even though and then they suddenly have all this capacity and everyone's like, well, what were you going to do with that capacity? You put so much format into it that like you have all this capacity that you can't use, that goes towards the energy
Your starting energy. Yep.
Which, I mean, also, as we say this out loud, that does, kind of show that there's some unspoken rules within Warframe, which we're always trying to, new player experience, trying to appropriately unveil or have available to you. That's why we have a lot of tips written in the UI and the arsenal. We are taking a look at tips themselves and seeing if there's any that we need to get rid of or add. So things like that, as I can see Chad is saying that like, well,
like,
A,
what?
didn't know that, and B, it's not a known thing because it's not such a present in your face. Thank you, Dean.
Why is it transparent?
I don't know.
Freaking
I mean,
gifts.
We get the vibe.
We get the
Dang
vibe.
it.
We get the vibe.
Actually, Dean, if you want to come to my gameplay, which I'm playing on PlayStation today.
Oh,
we're doing a
Miss
little
Crossplay.
We're doing a little crossplay situation today, which is great. Thank you, Dean, for setting this up. But yeah, if you hover over the energy stat, you can actually see that we've added that little bit of information. So I'm going to start the mission with 120 energy, and that little hot tip I told you now lives in the game. So it is forever immortalized as knowledge.
We're starting 2023 with knowledge from 2013. So yeah, 10 years later.
Woo, let's go. But yeah,
One step at a time,
if you didn't know, if you hover over these stats, it will tell you a little bit about it. But like Megan said, we're actually going through them. The community team is going through them right now to see where we can improve them so that they're a little bit less ambiguous and more straightforward. Things like, I think we actually already made this change with Hildren, for example, like not using energy using shields, stuff like that, and making sure to denote those differences between Warframes. But that's just two of the things that came out.